Oh my God. Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Dad and I are running errands, which is a terrible idea because it's pouring rain. And of course, Dad reminded me of Murphy's Law. Of course, the day I need to get a passport photo taken, it's raining. So like the day I do my hair, it rains. And this photo has to last me for 10 freaking years. So like, of course. Why do my eyes look two different sizes today? That's not a good sign. Anyway, okay. So we have things to do. I don't know if we're gonna get them all done because in a fight with the rain and me, the rain usually wins. But yeah, let's go. So we've been to Costco, we've been to Whole Foods, and I'm probably not in focus because I've got the Mark III, and that's the #1 bitch point everybody has about it. What's up?
I'm gonna grab that bag of chips or whatever it was we got. I need something in my stomach.
Did we get chips? Oh, those tempura things?
Yeah.
That's back there, Dad.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah, here. Can we get it for you?
No, we'll pop the trunk out.
Okay.
Find it.
Do you see it? Perfect. Perfect. Hit that button. Nailed it. So, yay. So we had 0 success.
For what?
Huh?
We had 0 success.
With the passport photo.
Oh, did you check? Or they don't know them here?
No. So we gotta do it at the drugstore.
Okay.
But at Costco we had 0 success.
Right.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go down to the drugstore where it'll cost me 3 times as much to get this thing done. Which does not thrill me, but whatever. I did my hair today, so that's gonna take over priority.
Well, your camera broke, is that the problem?
What do you mean?
Why they couldn't take your passport picture?
Their camera was broken.
That's what I'm saying. Was their camera broken?
They said something was wrong with their thing, and they said it would take several days. Which is like weird to me, but whatever.
Didn't you check somewhere else last week or two?
I called them, and they said, yeah, we can do it. So it must have been very recently. Because I wanted to make sure that our Costco closest. Can I help you?
They have to. Let's get a pair of scissors in here. Yeah, I've always had mine down at Walgreens. They're in Florence, actually.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want it? I'll share. Do you eat these?
Maybe. I don't know. Hang on. I do eat these.
Try one. Let me get you one.
I have this and stuff. Ooh, these should be good.
They what?
Those are good.
Yes, they are.
That was a good decision. High five. Impulse purchase at Costco. Alright, so now we gotta go to the drugstore. Oh, those are good. And we gotta get some Valentine's stuff. And we gotta get passport photo.
I was gonna say boxing tape if they make it. Well, you still say it's cheaper though to order it from.
Potentially. Especially, oh man. What's the nutrition facts on these? Like how many of these do I get to eat?
15, I thought you told me in the store.
Nice. I've only had 3.
Serving size, 15 pieces.
I love a normal serving size. I
Me
love a
too.
realistic serving size. I hate when it's like 2 cookies. That's what Oreos is. 2 for 140. I'm like, ugh.
What I hate is when serving size is like a quarter of a cup.
Then they tell you you need 4 cups.
But you make 4 cups of it or something when you make it.
Yeah. So you have 16 servings. Good morning. Say hi, Dad.
Hi guys.
He's totally out of focus. You know how I bake every week. So sometimes from scratch, sometimes not. This week is not. This week I'm gonna make peppermint bark brownies. This is from like the holidays, but it's brownies and they got red in it, so I'm gonna make it for Valentine's Day. And to make it extra festive, I got heart-shaped cookie cutters of like various sizes. So I'm gonna make various sizes heart-shaped peppermint bark brownies. Because why not? live your life, right? I've had 3 eggs sitting out getting to room temp per recipe request, and I figured I should go ahead and get this started. Oh, look at my festive ass sweatshirt. Isn't it so cute? It's from Wild Fox, like 100 years ago. Okay, today is Wednesday, February 12th. This week has been really tough. And then next week I'm in Kentucky with my dad. Yeah, so it's something that like I've kind of, you know, waffled a bit on talking about because I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if I want to document the negative, honestly. My fucking bangs, dude, I swear to God. Don't get bangs unless you really want the lifestyle, because it's a real lifestyle. Yeah, so today's been, this whole week, I just, and I'm like trying to like, you know, make progress, but I just feel like I'm like ramming my head into a wall. So it's really tough. But I had planned on filming a video today that I just honestly don't want to film. So I'm just like really not motivated. I really don't have the kind of, it's not even that. I don't have the time really necessary to do it. And that's my struggle this week, is just having time to truly focus on stuff is pretty much obsolete this week. And the man, that makes me mad. Like that is very challenging for me, because I feel like it inhibits my goals, and I just, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like it's just, it's been a really tough week. Anyway, it's only fucking Wednesday. Hello. It's Thursday. I was gonna say good morning, but it's so not morning. It's like later. I am getting ready to film a video. That's why I'm got you like this instead of just like normal vlog style. I'm gonna film some footage with Jeremy about my tummy tuck, because my we had GoPro'd like a ton of footage, like every single doctor's appointment to and from, so you could kind of see how I was in the car and that kind of stuff. And we can't find the card, the memory card, so I have absolutely no idea where this thing is. I didn't have it, so I didn't lose it, but I have no idea where it is. So we're gonna try to like sit down and like talk it through, just so there is, I really think it's important to have like footage on it, just because I think I mean, I don't remember, you know what I mean? Like, I don't remember a lot of what was happening because I was on meds, but, and tired and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I want him there, and then I hit up my mom about it. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to film that video. That's not the point of this video. This is a vlog. And then I need to, I have work to do, I have stuff, I have deadlines for clients, and I've got, what else do I have? I kind of thought I was gonna start packing today. I'm not. I'll pack tomorrow. Dad and I leave Saturday. It's Thursday. So we leave Saturday for Kentucky. I'm taking him home and I'll be there for a week with him. And then I come back for, I don't know how long yet. I think it'll be wind up being like a couple of weeks, but I'm not sure because we have to, we're like waiting on a bunch of stuff and it's like stuff that's out of our control. So I'm gonna go back to help him move again to like where he's actually wanting to retire to, which is where he's from, which is in Western Kentucky. It's where I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but when I was like, whenever anybody asks me where I'm from, I say Kentucky, and they say where, I always go, how familiar are you with Kentucky? Because I'm from two different parts. I'm from Northern and Western. So it kind of, I spent my summers in Western Kentucky with my mama in a log cabin, in a 2-room log cabin. It was the best. So, yeah. But anyway, so he's gonna move back there, and we're trying to get some stuff done for him for that. But we're waiting and kind of, you know, whatever. So I will go back when I need to move him and get him settled and kind of establish some stuff for him. And then I think the plan is for him to maybe come, we're gonna kind of take turns. Like he's gonna come out for, you know, however long, and I'll go there every little bit, so we'll see each other a lot more. And I have this like weird ass ponytail. I was on the Peloton, forgive my hair. But I'm excited for that because I think like one of the, I've said this before, but like one of the things that I think I might have said this actually on stories, not on YouTube. I don't know, I can't keep track anymore. But something that Dad and I talked about a lot is, you know, to be grateful for how lucky we are, you know, for his recovery and everything. Something that I said to him a lot is, you know, if it had to happen, the way it happened and how it happened and the timing of it and everything, like, we got so lucky. Because he was here the whole holidays. He was even here for the holiday party at my house that we do. This like crazy elaborate thing. Not like Christian or elaborate, but I've got goals, you know. Give me time, I'll get there. I don't know, man. I'm like excited for him, but at the same time, it's really bittersweet, and I really want to make sure that I never go this long, you know, because like my mom's remarried. She has a bunch of people around her, so like my mom's not alone, and I'm not saying my dad's totally alone, but like my dad's single and 70, and so it's different. And, you know, the worry is different, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So I'm just like, okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna go. And I thought I was actually doing pretty good because I was doing every 6 months, which sounds like not that often. But when you don't live near your family, like, I haven't lived in Kentucky in shit, like, 14 years. You know, 13, 14 years. So it makes sense. But now that life has changed to the degree that it has, and like they're retired and I am self-employed, so I can, and my company's all virtual, so I can do what I do anywhere. As long as I have internet, I'm good. So yeah. And it's like a nice excuse to go see him and then have him come out here. And then when we build our house, we'll have a guest house on the property, but like in a separate, like it'll be like an actual guest house, and I think he'll move into that. So that makes me really happy because I feel like every day that passes I'm more like yes, that needs to happen. I'm like more motivated to like ensure that that comes to fruition. You know what I mean? Like, it just matters to me a lot. So anyway, but yeah, so tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have plans, whether you're single or attached or whatever. I hope you guys have plans. When I was single, I had awesome Valentine's Days. So I don't necessarily think you have to be in a relationship to have a killer Valentine's Day. We are going with the kids. So we have like a bunch of kid stuff we have to do all day tomorrow. And then at night, after they go to bed, we have dinner reservations. And my dad's gonna be here just in case. So he's basically like a babysitter, but they're already asleep. And then Saturday at night leave. I'm trying out a little update for you. I am testing out a look for tomorrow for Valentine's Day. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. Back when I did makeup like professionally, like all the time, I hate like pigeonholing myself, but like something that I did probably the most, like my most frequently requested look was Victoria's Secret makeup. Victoria's Secret makeup is like, for beauty makeup, it's one of the best looks, I think. Like, you know what I mean by that, right? Like, it's one of the best timeless looks. It's kind of always pretty, it's always appropriate, it's never too much. It always like looks fresh but glamorous, you know what I mean? But just pretty. So I always got asked to do it. I feel like 3 to 1, you know? Like, I hate cut creases. You'll never see me in a cut crease. I think it's so dated. I think it's the new 80s, like, cheek, you know? Like, you'll always know, oh, that's, I know that era because of a cut crease. Or like the overly highlighted, you know, poreless look. Like, you always kind of know what era that was. But I think with like that kind of glowy glam makeup, it's just like, it just looks pretty. You don't really care what era it was. You can probably tell because of camera technology and that kind of stuff, but you get my drift. Oh my God, my bangs are getting long. They've got to figure this out. Like, this is just insane. This freaking weather and my hair, I swear to God. Between my mood and my hair, I just cannot handle it. I set up for Valentine's Day. Cute, huh?